Hi! So, it's another day of streaming for me. I hope everybody, if you're here to watch, you can hear me. But we're gonna do some more Persona 5 Strikers. I told my friend I would play more because he doesn't know what's going on. But thank you for watching. If you want to chat, you can chat. If I look over here, it's because that's where my chat is. But today I decided to go with a different look. It's based on the colors of a certain person in the game. So let's go ahead and start the game. Let's see. Okay. So continue where I left off last. I have to go to Shujin, which is the old school.
She's not
So much chattering. We gotta go to the block first. Let's just go to hideout.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. So, let's just use the shop first.
This should be helpful. Which one? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage.
Okay.
Thanks for your patronage. Who is it for?
I don't know. Oh.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Which one? You want this one?
Yes.
Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
Gonna.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use. Okay, who is it for? Which one?
Has no changes.
Who is it for?
Accessories. Let's see. Oh, I don't
Who
have
is it
enough money. Mambo. I can sell these.
Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Good destination.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
Getting nostalgic. It hasn't changed a bit. Let's pop in and see what's up. It hasn't changed a bit.
Well, yeah, dude, it hasn't even been half a year since you saw it last time.
Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However, she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost! Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you? No, I'd never do that. What? What is this? God, you're disgusting. Serious? Why are you still alive?
That's so mean. But it's normal, sadly.
Do us a favor. And die already.
I don't like her. Why do they do the creepy thing? Makes me uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Now they fight.
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
No time! Here it comes! Look sharp, folks!
Sure.
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Yeah, the rock keepers are Those are the pre-boxes like that.
What is with this thing? I don't know. Whatever that is, it's horrible.
Look at this room, too!
He is most assuredly here. It must be hidden somewhere within the cells.
I'm not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first. Now I'm fit.
Sure.
Persona! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Pick it up!
I lost the reading. Where'd it go?
Now!
It's tough. This needs the fire. You can handle this.
Let's go! Take this!
Joker got in his follow-up attack.
Fire! You're mine! Oh, this thing's really putting up a fight! Ravage them!
Don't get too close. Keep a safe distance.
Right here!
Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal. Look out!
Ah, it's working all over the place now! Cheat, damn it!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Whoa, that was sweet! Yours.
I don't know why she's looking for the keyboard.
Did she really go through all this? There were some really terrible things said in the classroom as well.
Why Alice drove so far to wipe the records of the time of
I'm going too!
Mona, good job!
You're going to
I just really like how it's one viewer. In my case, it's like the personas that they're mostly
I heard you actually.
it's like a show, it's supposed to stay away from the fire.
Hell yeah! That did it!
Hang on. Something's up.
Okay.
What do we got here?
What? What?
Okay.
Whoa, that's a new one. Take a look at my new skill. What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Oh, thank you for following.
Well, praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
I'm actually really
True.
happy.
We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card. Take back those desires.
Okay, feel free to lurk. My first follower. And I still love the emojis. They're so cute.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart.
Futaba.
Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it! Let's take her head on! Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
Go on. Because you share a dream?
That could be. I just can't believe she was lying when she said that.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally.
I'm tempted to do it. But I'll just say it's all yours.
Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Hey,
Is there anything you forgot to do? Make sure you get everything wrapped up by tonight. Once we send the calling card, there's no backing out. Let me see what I have.
Oh!
I have plenty of soul drop. Oh, bonds.
Let's see. not say.
For bonds, I usually find the ones that I think would be best. So, for example, the showtime, so that way I can get all the showtimes faster and it kills more. HP and SP are like definitely needed. The Smart Shopper, Sophia's stuff can be really nice if you get it at a discount. It helps a lot, especially for later in the game. The bond, so that way I can unlock more of these. And this one is just helpful. Let's go ahead and set
Get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout.
Here!
Ooh, you all set? Then I ought to start getting ready too. Our mission begins tomorrow night. Right, let's do this. Saturday.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves. And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi.
You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped.
And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves? Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, all right. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
I forgot what her outfit was like. Very revealing. It's the return of the Futaba Cannon. Hope it was a blast. Shibuya's in Phantom Thieves frenzy all over again. I'm sure Alice got her calling card by now too.
Come on, come on!
So, all that's left is to wrap this up. Let's head in and finish the job we started. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Right. Tonight, we take back the stolen desires. I just like this music.
Now then.
Luckily, I memorized all the buttons.
Let's go, everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
Let's go.
Man, it's times like these I know I'm supposed to be a phantom.
We've got him right where we want.
reveal the true form.
Oh well.
Got this for sure.
It's over.
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top.
Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires.
No, not that way.
Turn.
Whoa, that is...
Ginormous! Why is it so big?
At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness. Oh, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
All right, Skull. Get to home.
Poor Beauty.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that?
I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
There she is.
It's her! Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine?
Nope. Heck no.
Oh, what a grown. You should try being nicer to girls.
Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another.
You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed. We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied. How it was torture for you. But I still...
Oh, okay. You found out.
No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess.
That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine! And now, I'm gonna make you mine. All mine!
Now time for the sleepy part. There's a play on Playboy Bunny.
What in the... She turned into some kind of rabbit!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh
You
my!
can say that.
I'm late for a very important date. Come along, come along. I have such wonders to show you.
What wonders?
Not now, Sophia.
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us or something.
Alice, I'm gonna make you see the light.
Sister Crash.
You seem like
Go ahead.
Any of you have to Katie? I wonder who you guys are.
You can do that. Okay.
Keep it going! They only have eyes for the miserable!
No one who's saying that means it! You're just manipulating them!
I never would have guessed you were a phantom! Come with us, change from the start!
I'm going to!
Getting weaker! Take her down!
Hey, check out the party popper!
Wow. It's not like I have
Raining
been used
confetti
to
upon
them.
the stage. That would be quite pleasing and aesthetic.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! Down! Get her!
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. So sick of suffering!
And even more crazy. Just a mouthful.
I'll defeat the enemy.
Why is she so fast now? Sheesh!
I'm going too!
Take you all to school!
Oh god, it's okay.
Alice, what made you like this?
Yeah, have some- Nope. Alright, just gotta avoid the two.
I've been treated like shit all my life. I had everything done. I don't know what that's like. Shittier than word of mouth. Even if that's someone else. Why? Get it down! Trash like that. Thank you! Now show me.
You shut them too.
What's your heart is lonely. I'll turn the light. Then you'll learn to understand. Soon I will look like all the men in the world. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Alice is getting weaker. Just one more big push. Keep it up, guys.
I remember your real name. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me, what do you really want?
And she's done for.
Now, get her! Powerful shadow defeated.
Can't be.
Did we do it?
Okay. Whoa, badass!
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore! Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse. How would you know?
You both suffered.
I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, and I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that
So this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge. So You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself.
You tell her on.
Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But
It's not too late to change.
You think so? Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I go back now, where I belong. This time, I'm gonna be...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
All of the desires.
That was effing amazing!
Thanks,
Did we just
Ryuji.
witness the desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right.
Wait, what the? What is it, Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing.
But the giant desire blew up! Like...
No. Just look around.
Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse?
It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this.
Could we find out when we get back to the real world?
It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent, and her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it.
Well said.
I don't know if there's anything I can do to help her, but I at least want to be there for her.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change. The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again. The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull. Do you really get it?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Phantom Striker increased damage when performing a Phantom Dash.
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah! Let's get going.
I made my way back to LeBlanc.
Hey! Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice?
They understood each other.
Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people.
It depends.
Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
Yes, save it.
And now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts... that was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice...
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything
Yes, it
I've
is.
said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and I've hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this... the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry.
I just need a moment. Her outfit kind of reminds me of this J-pop singer called Kyary Pamyu. I hope I said her name right. And she does like all these crazy outfits, and I just think of her every time I see Alice right now.
I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Jump to standby!
Alice. This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't.
But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Zenkichi.
Sup? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
They're
What
kids.
bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
What makes you think that?
Detective's intuition? Maybe? I mean, I'm PubSec, but that's close enough. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there. similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should
So
we do?
much cursing
If
in
they
this
decide to
game.
scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
In the end, we have to do it. Let's make the deal.
I think that'd be wisest.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan.
Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
It'll be dangerous in the jail, but we should be able to protect one man. You should be able to. There doesn't seem to be another option. It may be in our best interest to accept the deal.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly? So, are you gonna answer me, or... What? What is... This? Isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
I love Senkichi's reaction.
Whoa! What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait, who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
There's no way.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown. That still sounds rather worrisome.
As any normal person would.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Oh, why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold
Older
of
one.
yourself, Gramps. Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. Told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow.
I'm gonna say this. Get along with a talking cat.
Oh, man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry!
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Phantom road trip time.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
What's Emma? No, it's like the meta-nav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than the palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone if stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over? Aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
Was that how it worked? No, I'm not picking that one. There's my Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Lady Ann. You've got us all fired up.
If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI!
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
Again, Ryuji.
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
A job for the Phantom Thieves.
Hell yeah! I am psyched!
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Who knows what it'll cost us?
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we cut a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation.
Nah.
Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust and...
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please!
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes?
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries, the boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
See, this is the lesson. Don't mess with women. Just don't mess with us. See, we're fine. Please go easy on us, ladies.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Ankichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope, this is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
Was it PubSec? No. Someone's keeping tabs on her?
That would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the Monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. If we don't know enough about what's happening, we should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, here's your wheels.
What?
This is the camper?
Whoa!
Whoa. It's like 3 times more battery than I expected.
Beautiful.
This retro design, so simple, yet so elegant.
Thanks!
Thanks, Sojiro. We'll do our best not to crush it.
Come on.
Hey, don't go jinxing yourselves. I found the make and model online. This is a Vulcan Retro Life. It has 4 beds and a rooftop tent. There are enough power outlets for everyone, as well as cooking appliances for any culinary needs.
Oh!
We couldn't have asked for anything better. That's our chief for you.
Wow!
Wow, I love the interior too. Yes, it reminds me of American diners in the 1950s. I hope I can actually drive something this big. It's got its little quirks, but I'm sure you'll get used to them quick enough. Until then, though, make sure you drive carefully, okay? Well, I guess I can't really park this here, can I? I'll go move this to the nearest lot. You go finish your packing.
It's true.
Alright, let's disband for now and regroup once we are ready to roll out.
Hey!
Well, good job getting packed up for the trip. Anything else you think we'll need? If so, we better go and buy it now. Once we're all set, we should go say our goodbyes to the chief before heading out. Yo, dude! There's somewhere I want to go before we head out. You should check it out too. I'll wait for you outside, so let me know when you're ready. So, basically, once you leave the city, it is done. It's like the palace. Once you're done with the palace, is gone. But once you're done with the city, you're done with the city.
Let's go. Yo!
Hey, been waiting for ya. Out to grab ramen right now? It'll be at you know where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and setting off this big trip. Let's go.
We did it!
What are we waiting for then? You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. That a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess I'll come along since Becca is here. Alright, the Shujin trio is off. Dang, this is the bomb.
That's what I'm talking about!
This is what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. That is so unhealthy. You're a treat, right? You seem happy. Brings me back. You're a treat, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah, this one's on me, for sure.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much. Well, it is good, though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us 3.
Hey.
You mean us 4. I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like... You were the same way.
Hey.
Hey, Show me the ramen.
Whoa!
Oh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I want to see.
Oh.
Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Ugh. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome!
Fine. Challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. What? Seriously? Oh my god, that's so much.
Oh no.
Japanese ramen is really good though. You should definitely try some Japanese ramen. If you ever get a chance. I can't. No more.
Gonna puke.
My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Good grief.
Are you guys done with your shenanigans? That was it. You see that, Sophia? You see that, Sophia?
Whoa!
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen to the full extent with An and Ryuji. Oof, I definitely gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road, or else it's all coming back up.
So you know.
And then...
That sounds awesome.
Hey!
I have a feeling life is going to get a lot rougher for Alice, in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have looked up to her, well, before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are going to be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't just give up on her dreams. You keep at it too, An. Yeah, I've really got to up my game too. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave and everything. I'm really pumped to get to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I brought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we all have time for it. Travel game set, yay! Alright. First one. Let's do Yusuke Futaba.
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion though? I'd better stock up as best as I can. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Impossible.
What? But rock salt's not a snack. Yes.
Hey!
We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm so excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company, now that all of this has come together. I hope you all have a great time. Look at it. Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I'm at least a bit nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like it with Johanna. I hope that ends.
You know.
And time to... Oh, there's people I can talk to. You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, wicked witch. Ha! Go get her, Phantom Thieves! That's such trouble. You're chatter. Alice was doing something sketchy to get that popular. Seems like all the boys in the class are back to normal. Thank goodness. Dude, did I really spend that much on Alice? You finally realized? Man, you've always been like this. Once you find a girl you like, you abandon everything else. Well, fine. I'll lend you what you need.
I wonder if she's okay.
Sorry for Alice. Alice's clothing line was interesting. Do you think we'll be able to see it again someday? Maybe. Maybe. Station Square. See if there's any. Maybe Emma knows where I can get something more breathable with sweat-wicking fabric. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. Time to head off to the new place.
That sounds awesome.
Hey,
About to roll out. Yeah,
Yo.
see you later. Alright, well, here, take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the trip. Make sure you make enough for everyone. Curry. Well, time for me to pick your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have them meet you here.
you sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah! Summer vacation, here we come!
A road trip sounds so nice right now.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Their dried gourd is famous too.
Of all the things to get excited about.
It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
We should pace ourselves.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
I've had my license for like 10 years. But for the character, nope.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so. For the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
I only got one thing.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Master Chef.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
Cooking. So in this game, you can cook foods. These foods will help you in the future. Well, mostly for like... I usually cook food for SP. So yeah, these ones. I like it.
Ooh, something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Looks pretty good. LeBlanc curry.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Now I'm craving Japanese curry. Oh well.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
Come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again.
You will! Please do.
Jeez, Yusuke.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Everyone enjoyed their lunch.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always Beef Tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all.
This is where I come in.
Yes,
Searching.
Sophia.
Overnight parking lots, Beef Tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Sendai it is.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Now we're in Sendai. So, this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it. A nice, refined little place. It even's got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masumune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. Yep, it's literally right over there. We can do shopping later.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
How majestic.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
Hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Blech.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Oh, oops.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
Oh my gosh.
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig! I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit!
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat. Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Such a lame attempt at an excuse. It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I
I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in high school.
I see. So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too. The bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Candy.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
Strange woman.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading it. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
The beef tongue was amazing.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san! Your latest issue was just amazing as always!
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Narcissus.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
That's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Let's gather some intel first.
Perf. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
But Ango Natsume, we may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him. Then we can go from there. This place is huge.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
We can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues, too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Just go with it.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
We decided to turn in for the night. Oh my god. I would have just hit him already. Not that one too.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Yeah, would have just like stretched out. No, just straight no. I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. That's peaceful? That is beyond peaceful to me.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I couldn't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's not a surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Time to look around. Investigation time. Alright. So, Koda? What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. It feels a bit off, I guess. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Uncle will finally notice me. If you don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore is in the mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Becca. Let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Yep, and...
Take a look. Is that what you want? We appreciate. Come again.
Oh yeah.
This is where we came for Big Time. We'll have to come back one day. Welcome, get your Q-Time ready.
Take
Right
again.
here. And here I can get a recipe.
Oh, thanks a bundle.
What a coincidence.
Wait, are you planning on ordering Q-Time stew? Then allow me to join you. I hear that beef tongue when soft in a stew is simply divine. Must confirm this for myself. I enjoyed eating Q-Time stew with Yusuke.
What in heaven?
Superb. Truly superb, Becca. I feel a flash of inspiration.
Here you are. That's that all?
And
Here you are. Come again.
soon I'll be able to cook some of that stuff. Go over here. What is happening over here?
Impressive.
This is a pretty big station. I guess the city's doing pretty good for itself. What are they doing? Okay.
I see.
This deck's huge. Look how far it stretches. Well, yeah. I find it funny if you find the same stuff like extra characters from Shibuya to here. Just move that away. Who are you waiting for? Why? Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. Told me how special I was to you. So why? What did I do wrong? Guess he lost someone because of somebody else. I heard the chosen one and I was like, Harry Potter? I know you're there. Yuji.
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They are apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called Kusudama. Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July?
Yes.
It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later, in August. I don't know if I follow you, but whatever. August rules!
What's up, dude? Come again.
This sucks. Is something wrong? Oh, Becca, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain. With all these dessert shops and fruit stands around, the temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with Gyutan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume.
Why, hello there. Feel that he thank you so much.
Tears for your tears for you.
Come again.
Oh, you want to know about Under Natsume? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately, thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans gift them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes. I'll tell ya, it's all thanks to Natsume. Haha. But just between you and me, I honestly kind of worry about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what's happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Care to buy something?
What is it that you see? Have you made your choice? Wait until you return.
Something is amiss.
Look, Becca. That general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but the eyes seem hollow. You're not wrong. I don't know.
I should write something.
No.
Ah, welcome. Is that all you need? Thank you. Come again.
What'll it be? Oh, here you are. Please come back soon.
Okay. The store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. First they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, although Haru's ability to get them to stop. She is so amazing. And Haru? Haru?
My!
Oh, hello! I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently, Sendai's in the middle of Natsume Theater. Apparently, it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I've heard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their ships partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain, using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. Crouton Burger. And Big Bang Burger.
Hi, welcome! Have you decided? Here you go. See you again.
And over here.
Well, hello. We recommend that. Thank you. We recommend that. Thank you. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Thank you. We recommend that. Can you hold? We recommend that. Can you hold all? Stop by again, okay?
Thank you. Yes, I will. Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. The last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Did you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue is so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Investigation complete. Cutting us all out.
Alright!
We've got plenty of intel now. I say it's safe to call it quits. Remember Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party that word. Reconnaissance? I don't know anymore. Let's do
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together. Okay, I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san?
I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded, and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Why?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Can you guess whose world that's supposed to be?
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
This is our chance.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
So much
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Poor Zenkichi.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash! How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
We'll leave it to you.
right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Yes.
Hey, you can't!
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, That jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Because he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
It's possible.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
I went back to the RV and got some rest.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
And listen.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Time to get to work.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So, we've got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I've gotta say, sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's getting ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you, Becca. Okay, so much. So much to do.
Hi, welcome. Is that all for today? Here are your eyes. Thank you.
Whoa, amazing!
Whoa. Zunda mochi, Zunda milkshake, ooh, Zunda parfait, Zunda cake. It all looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for the mission by eating as many local desserts as I can.
Hey!
Hey, ain't this pretty sick? And it's a keychain of a little katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. I feel like I just gotta, being a dude and all. My mom probably telling me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. That's really sick.
Right?
Ha, I knew it. I knew you agreed. In fact, this thing splits into two halves. How about it? We divvy it up? Here, you take the katana half, I'll take the dragon hilt half.
Welcome. It's a popular product. Here you are. Come again.
What's the plan?
They seem to have armor and swords related to Masamune here. Do you want to try them out?
What's the plan?
No.
Why, hello there. Thank you.
I have a lot of health items.
Hmm?
Oh.
Hmm?
Why does he get all the attention? My novel's way better. Ugh, I wish the fantasies would steal everybody's hearts. Can I help you? Hello there.
How may I help you?
Is that what you and here you are?
My. You know, I've been curious about this place. It smells so good here, even from outside. Beef tongue is probably the most well-known specialty in Sendai, but salmon bowls seem to be really popular as well. If it's alright with you, why don't we try it out together? Better than eating alone, right? I enjoyed eating salmon bowls with Haru. This was definitely the right choice. There's no way simmering a salmon over with rice wouldn't turn out delicious. I feel a splash of inspiration.
That's what Andy stopped by again.
Okay, and
What would you like? Come again.
Finally, somewhere I can rest. All I ever hear at the station is Natsume, Natsume, Natsume. Okay. Are you here to pray? Or would you like your fortune? There's so many different types of charms and talismans. Humans must have so many different worries and stresses. I don't have enough money. Oh, guess we're going into the gym. Oh, wait, there's a gourd.
Hey!
Everyone's hanging up gourds. How come? It seems the idea that people expel the evil from their bodies and into these gourds. So they exorcism charms? People sure to come up with some interesting ideas sometimes. Again, why is his hand up? I don't understand why.
Go!
Hey, good timing! I want some curry before we head up to jail. The luck curry, that's called. Good luck curry? You know, like in ancient warrior times, they all sit around and eat curry together before marching into battle. Or something like that.
Anyways,
I know we just had some a little while ago, but my reserves are running low. I can't help it. We're about to go into a jail. I need a current power-up, and only yours will do, Becca.
Yummy.
But this was the only ingredient I could scrounge up. Good luck finding the rest. Well, I guess we got an order up, Becca. If you don't have the ingredients, you'll need to pick some up first. Then you can cook at the hideout.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. So now I cook.
ooh, what you cooking? Oh, that one?
Should I make this?
Very nice.
Hey, isn't that the cheese special coffee?
Ooh!
That smells super good. Our hideout suddenly turned into the block. Makes me feel so warm and cozy. The block will always have a special place in my heart. It seems the coffee I made is a hit. I should finish up the rest later.
This one?
Phew.
Incredible.
Wow, this is really delicious. I have to agree. I might even be tastier than when I've had it at the restaurant. More aromatic, too. People eat these for lunch all the time, right? I've seen them all boxed up, but I've never actually had one ready-made.
Thank you very much.
It's such a luxury to enjoy it freshly cooked. Thanks, Becca. It seems the salmon bowl was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. Good times.
Oh, that one?
Look at this. Such exquisite flavor. Stew is restaurant quality, and then some.
Delicious.
To think you succeeded in recreating it. No wonder you're our leader, Becca. You stole the special taste like it's a true phantom thief. Let's add even more recipes to our repertoire. It's more for our nutrition than our reputation, though. I'll aim to match the restaurant's favor as much as possible. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. Okay. Alright, time to infiltrate the jail.
Alright, let's go.
Hi, if you joined. We're just now entering the Sendai jail.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
I would say it needs to be more like a castle. Just like a huge castle, not just like with buildings from modern day. Let's see. I'll change it from usually to
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
Let's go.
And we're off!
Oh my god. I just got flashbacks when I first played this one.
What's that? I can see it.
At least these guys are really weak.
Focus.
Just gotta wait till he's close enough.
Okay, this is our chance.
Show me your true self.
What do you think? Can we pull it off? This is a piece of cake.
I swore I pressed B.
Don't let up.
Okay. And then there's one more guy.
That was too easy.
Over that way.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Talk about lucky. Let's steamroll these bozos. Not many left. Just a little more.
And then
What's that?
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
All right. No
I
time
can
to
see
waste. It's a shadow. Stay on your
Show
guard.
me your true self.
Now's our chance.
Let's go.
Got it. Come on, everyone. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
It's over.
I'd call that an easy win.
What's that?
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
I like trying to get
I'm
these
picking up
things.
something close by.
I like getting these so that way I can sell them for so much money.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
I am Doma, one of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares.
The Fearsome Four!
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat, but be warned. I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome Thorn, I will slay you where you stand! Come, chosen heroes!
Sure.
I'm thinking, Joker.
Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky! McCoy! Silky! Take it!
Keep it up!
It's over!
Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
Okay.
Huh?
The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It really is an Overlord's castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true? Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of that fearsome four guy too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then we all have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we want to be ready in the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members so no one ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an Overlord's castle though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf. Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the heroes entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
I'm playing a video
Overlord
game.
wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome Four themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something?
Well, the Hirose River runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
That's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
Okay. Moving back.
Yep.
Sarion.
The Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
If it's the same, then maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out. Dang, these jails are humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
What's that? I can see it.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in a shrine of sun and the land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
And back. There's a lot of backtrack.
Fire!
Not a
We'll strike you down!
Go ahead.
Almost there! Let's get him!
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
This is our chance. Let's get him.
This is our chance. Wipe them out. Right. Don't overdo it. Ignis is fiber. Turn him to it quickly. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
All right, no time to waste. I don't see any shadows.
Except for that one.
It's a shadow. Careful now.
You got me right where you want 'em. Whenever you're ready.
Ooh, we're in a good spot.
You won't escape.
Almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
Oh, there's a bridge here, but we obviously can't cross it like this.
Nothing we can do now. Let's try a different path.
Oh my gosh, I wonder where the different path is. Obviously not there, not there.
There's something peculiar over there. This should prove useful.
And now we fall
Oh,
down.
a shadow!
Hey, a treasure chest. Come on, let's check it out.
Let's check it out after we fight.
Very well.
That was too easy.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
And then
What do you think's inside? Yay! This is great!
Not seeing any shadows in here.
That building just screams suspicious. Think that's our Shrine of Sun?
It is. Perhaps the orb is inside. Let's take a closer look, Joker.
The lights went off! Wait, is that a shadow?
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means
Yes, this seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
there's quite a few shadows. We probably should not.
We did good, Xander! Look out those threads!
guess maybe not.
We can do it.
Fire! Turn him to a crisp!
Moving on.
That was a close one.
Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies
Before we get jumpy, Nark.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
earlier!
Oh, right! Domu!
Doma! I am Doma of the Fearsome Four!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you seek, then you'll have to defeat me.
We'll defeat you this time.
Yeah, bring it, Four Boy! The chosen heroes are gonna take you down!
Speak again.
Understood. This is my other self!
Way to follow up, Fox!
Not done yet. Finale.
Whoa, this tool is powerful.
Time for the curtain
Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Did we get him for good this time?
That was way too quick.
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the Fearsome Four.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow Fearsome Four will surely make you suffer.
Hopefully, they last longer than you.
The heck was that all about?
Well, whatever it was. We can keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
So now that we've defeated Domu, do you think we can use the checkpoints again? Oh, they're working again. There's one nearby too. Perfect. Now we can head back to the real world and stock up on supplies and stuff if we need. I wouldn't be surprised if something like this happened again. It might be a good idea to prep some more, just be on the safe side. Yeah, about that.
I see. Is this what they call rain?
Yes.
It just started pouring all of a sudden. Maybe this is the place we're looking for.
It certainly matches the Land of Rain moniker. No doubt the orb is somewhere nearby.
Alright.
Ooh, what's that?
Sure looks suspicious. That's our target?
It could be a trap. But we don't have any other choice. Don't let your guard down.
Thanks! I actually really enjoyed playing this game. So.
That looks suspicious.
My friend actually hasn't played it, so I was like, I'll play it for them.
Sensing what feels like treasure.
The treasure shards.
There! Is that jewel alive?
Oh, it's a treasure demon! Get it before it escapes!
It's trying to get away! After it, Joker! Dang, this thing is tough. The ice is effective. Strike its weakness and force it to come out.
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Go, go, go!
How about this?
Seems I've gained new power.
What was that?
They're a rare type of shadow we sometimes see in the metaverse. We call them treasure demons. Taking one down can net you all kinds of big rewards.
I see. I'll be sure to remember these treasure demons. So if we see one, we should try to defeat it like the one just now?
Right. They're quick to run away, though, so you gotta be careful.
Yep, yep. Treasure do. No.
All yours. Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Stop!
I'm getting a super powerful reading. We'll be in deep trouble if we charge in there without being ready for it. Are you talking about the shadow over there throwing off sparks?
Damn it!
That thing could really mess us up. There's no knowing what it can do. If you're gonna tussle with it, make sure you're prepared.
Alright.
Might even be a wise idea to not be. Wow. Okay, thank you, Casey. Bye. I hope you have a nice time. We can pursue it once we've gotten stronger. Just wanna get this one thing.
The door is closed.
Obviously.
So we can't get inside? I don't see a keyhole anywhere either.
Let's take a look around. There might be another way in.
I've tried playing against one of those once. Worst mistake I ever made.
Focus. What's that?
Shadow ahead.
What's that?
Show me your true self.
This ought to be easy.
Now! Be gone!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Wow, nice one. Keep it up.
I believe it was the one in Shibuya that I tried. I can't remember what exactly it was. I just remember dying a lot. Let's change on for...
I can see it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, this is our chance.
Might as well.
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours. Great! Let's clear a path.
McCoy!
I made a great
Fly! Arsene! Bicorn! Pixie!
I will handle the hand.
Way to follow up, Fox! Gotcha!
That was well played.
Persona! Get her! Lay in the week! One down, more to go! Persona! Charge! Don't have much stamina left! Conserve it! Just get it first! One last push!
Got it. I hate this.
Okay,
A new skill! Very nice!
okay.
Look forward to seeing your new power.
Is everyone alright?
Good. On to the next.
Searchlights! Don't get spotted now!
It is a great soundtrack. I suck at searchlights.
Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
My apologies. I believe I'm at my limits. was here after all.
So I listen to these soundtracks on Spotify often.
Foes are still great enough. Why to conserve our strength?
Got both the sun and the rain. Let's get back over to the tower.
Oh, hey, did the rain stop?
Oh yeah, guess so. Probably because we took that orb, huh? Hey, wait! This place is treating us like a party of RPG heroes, right? How about we decide each other's job classes? You know, like, warrior and priest and stuff?
Well, Joker's definitely the hero. Queen's the martial artist. I guess Mona would be the mage?
What about me?
You're the jester, Skull. Done.
The jester? Wait, why?
Does that mean my job would be the company manager?
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, let's try putting the orbs where they need to go.
Ooh, it worked!
So the proof is in here. Let's have a look inside.
You've done well to make it this far, chosen heroes.
Whoa! Where'd she come from?
Can we assume this is another one of the Fearsome Four?
That is correct! I am indeed one of the Prince of Nightmares, Fearsome Four. You may call me Ante. If it's proof you're after, you'll have to defeat me. Still, you would do well to avoid mistaking me for a pushover like Joe.
Doma? Who was that again?
That jerk we clobbered earlier. The first of these Fearsome Four creeps.
One died of fear in my
I'll let you in on a little secret. Doma was the weakest amongst we of the Fearsome Four. My power far exceeds his. Your doom is nigh.
Right. Sorry, we kinda already knew that.
Well, looks like we'll just have to fight her.
The proof is ours!
Come, let's begin.
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? Get her! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That's our queen, alright! Take this! Full frozen! Hit it with the nuclear attack! No more! Take this! One more! Hammer and key point with nuclear attack!
Leave it to me. I suppose that will be.
Sure. Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky! Take this! Huh. This is it! Useless! Yeah. Take this!
Thank you, Oracle! It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime! Silky! Here! Take this! Persona!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Get going, Joker! Joker's a strong
Time to get the proof.
Well done, chosen heroes. I admit defeat. Oh, I will overdo it. I wish you luck on the rest of your journey. Farewell, my darling.
Ugh, he's doing one of those sentimental plot thread things.
Come on, let's get that proof.
Is this the proof we need?
Most likely. Still, this is...
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Again with the book? Why would that be what we need?
Do you think maybe it's one of the jail's cores?
You mean like back in Shibuya?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They're essentially the monarch's source of power. Looks like keeps and cores are a few things these jails have in common.
So if we need 2 more pieces of proof, then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keys.
Fox, do you have any hints on that?
According to the book, the other towers are somewhere beyond the land of rain.
Then we'll have to go back to that rainy area.
All right, back to it, everyone.
Excellent. I don't sense any shadows nearby.
Well, good. I don't need any shadows right now.
Lord Ango, you're so wonderful.
I wonder if these jails are bigger than palaces. Bet it'd be nice to cruise around here on Johanna.
the door just up and opened for no reason.
Perhaps it's because we proved we're worthy of passage.
What's that?
It looks like some kind of light.
What's that?
But there's a shadow right behind it.
Have the advantage. I say we take
Breeze right past it.
No way.
We're gonna run right through her.
It's over.
I can see it. Take this!
Victory was handed to
Focus.
us.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
It appears we found something.
Look, I found something. Let's shoot up there.
What's that? Focus. Take this! Take this! I can see it.
Sensing any shadows just yet.
Ooh, looks like we found another orb.
How things have been going, we'll probably use this to open some kind of door.
A safe assessment, to say the least. Indeed, this is most likely one of the novel's tricolor orbs. It says we're to gather the red, blue, and yellow orbs in order to open the sealed doors.
Alright then. Let's look for a door we can open with this.
Wait! The enemy is closing in!
Persona learned a new skill!
Time to go fast.
Oh, it's open!
And do you not see all the shadows?
But there's even more of those doors.
These are gonna need orbs too, huh? Come on, let's take a look around.
It's a shadow! Stay alert!
Take this!
Roll their left leg. Don't let up.
I almost feel sorry for them.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
This is our chance. Wanna give them a last surprise?
Now's our chance.
Be gone!
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Oh, nice!
What's that?
Taking them by surprise. Let's go. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Perhaps I should be taking note. The two remain. Finish them all.
Okay.
A new skill!
Very nice.
Seems I've gained new power.
Goemon sounds like a Digimon. To me.
There's an orb. Let us claim it for ourselves.
Not so fast, heroes. That orb is ours. Showtime! Silky! Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! Now I'm even more dependable.
You've lost a lot.
So now we have a blue orb, which means we should be able to open the blue door. Let's head back.
Nice! It opened! So, all that's left is the yellow orb, right?
It's a shadow. Careful now.
The shadow doesn't see us. Take it down! Got him now!
Let's go!
Electricity won't work on it! Come up with something else! One last push!
It's over.
And here I thought they'd put up a fight.
All right! No time to waste!
Oh yeah! Got this! You're mine! Let's go! It's over! Now! Finally! Let up! Let's finish him off!
Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
Okay, let's move! Joker forgot how to use personas! Locked out of all his skills!
And no, he's not.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
McCoy! Andres! Slime! Arsene! Bicorn! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky! McCoy! Silky! Ravage them!
That skill just now? Perfection! You're doing great!
Strike!
Wide open!
We've opened all the doors. Now to enter the prison keep.
Alright, let's move! Double time!
I think I'll keep going for like 10 more minutes because it's almost dinner time. I have to go get food.
What could that be?
I can see it.
Getting a strong
Focus.
reading here. Think we can handle it?
Oh, no good. I'm almost out of stamina.
Fire!
This guy's pretty strong.
Let's go!
fine skill. I'll rely on you next time.
Only all battles were this easy. Okay, let's keep it moving. All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
There's a checkpoint nearby. Should we regroup?
Made it! Looks like this way's blocked too. Should be able to hack our way through though. You guys ready? I'll need you to watch my back. Yep. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
I have doubts.
Movies up! Let's use them against the enemy! Hey, let's use that! It's showtime! Take it away, Joker! Nothing I can't handle!
We've done it.
Let me get that one. Looks like this one's weak to ice. Fox, your stamina's pretty low. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Just keep holding them off.
Persona!
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Been a pleasure. All right, we're in business.
Welcome, chosen heroes.
You must be one of the fearsome four.
More like fearsome snore, if you ask me.
I'm one of the fearsome four, and servant to the Prince of Nightmares, the Great Kuga! I suppose you must possess some skill if you were able to best both Doma and Ante. But you'd be foolish to assume I'd be as easily defeated as them.
Didn't the last one say something similar?
Either Natsume didn't vary his characters enough, or he lacked the creativity and started copy-pasting.
Prepare to face the chosen!
Man, you are really into this hero thing, huh?
You've got spirit, I'll give you that. I'm starting to like you. Now then, have at you.
Persona! Go for it, Joker!
Prepare yourself!
Critical hit! Still killing it, boss! Nicely done, boss!
Move my legs. I appreciate it.
This guy's pretty strong! Capitalize on his ice weakness! Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Take this!
Keep it going! Way to follow up, boss!
That was well played. That was well played.
Hey, watch your mouth! Getting wrecked out there!
Such beauty!
Go, go! Pull!
I'd say that went well.
You're a true artist! Way to follow up, Rock!
That was well played.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Rock! Fair warning, it's gonna be rough!
All yours.
We'll try!
Showtime! Silky! Here!
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
Okay, now we just need to climb the tower. Race you to the top.
Sure, Morgana.
It looks like this core is a trophy. It says Sokaisha Awards.
Dude probably got this by cheating too.
Look at this date. This was definitely before people's hearts started to change.
So, he won this on his own?
I don't buy it. You can't win an award just by ripping people off.
Regardless, that's 2 pieces of proof we've obtained.
It's just one left.
Where haven't we checked yet?
There was that door back when we first entered. Maybe we should look there.
We did score another piece of proof, so maybe it'll open now. Let's head back.
Let me just get to a save point really quick.
No shadows. At least, not right up.
Now then.
Okay, so I have to get going now since it's dinner time and I have to go grab my food. But thank you for joining me on this stream. I'll probably stream again either tomorrow or Wednesday. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you again another time. Bye!